Alright. We are going live. Let me just double check and make sure everything is airing like it's supposed to. Because Zelda didn't. Okay. It is. Perfect. Alright. Fresh that fire buff. Alrighty. New boss. Kind of getting a general idea. I've never done a run. Get me a general idea of how the fight's gonna go. I mean, obviously I did the quest, but I know how it goes, but doing it in real time. Good enough. Go with this. Slam dunk. Oh, I should probably repair the barrier. Gonna need that. Shame that doesn't work. Kind of chill here while Rotten Sufferer go around. Just go ahead and repair that barrier. course. Rot and suffer. Wow, 25. Okay. This single shark, retro shard, should be enough. I mean, maybe anticipation. I mean, if resonance doesn't work. Just a little bit more. It's a little too on the nose, close. Okay, that'll be good. Boom! And the fight's done. Oh, this must be the internal corrupt, like, cooldown. Good enough. Yeah, I figure it doesn't have any hard mode. I think it's pretty cool. You know, the statue's all nice, and it starts to break apart, become the boss. Okay, 90's good. Okay, I've only got enough HP to really do a single shard run. Okay, that did not help. Just drink a couple brews. A few brewskis. I already committed. I pressed the button. I was hoping I could sneak out. It was so close to being done. You know, Defender, if you really were helpful, you'd block that. Ithkarin! Ithkarin! Cool. So one more double set should be more than enough. I'm surprised people are over here getting... I think I saw some people playing like a 2-minute 30. I'm over here at 4 minutes. So yeah, one full stack of this, and I should be in the clear. Okay, Rot and Suffer. We'll repair the barrier. Oof. Almost 2K. Repair first. I probably could just run up and get like 2 shards and just run up. Yep. But man, how do you... I guess beyond having like, you know, being like 120. Maybe having a invisible... a familiar for invisible mining bonus. 'Cause that's definitely the slowest. Cannonballs, nice. Moonstone dust. Okay, so that's a way of getting moonstones. Take those, take those. Bank. And let's head to War's Retreat real quick. So I can sort this stuff out. So Moonstone Dust can go right next to the Onyx Dust. And this Manuscript of Elenis, which goes with the Scriptures. Just throw it here for now. So I think I have a Lava Titan, which is mining damage. I want about 80. I definitely mined faster. Yeah. I guess the real... It's definitely the real speed of this is the mining. Nope. Oh, I forgot to repair the barrier. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. As long as I have enough HP to get through this. It's Karn. Yeah. This will be your turn. Barrier, barrier. All right, this will do it all. Of course, rot and suffer. I actually might need just a pinch more. I possibly could do it, but... But honestly, there's no harm in me taking it safe. All right. All right. Why not RuneScape 3? That's the real question. There's nothing wrong with this. And if you say, you know, why not old school RuneScapes? Well, I like the convenience of modern RuneScape. Okay. Am I about to be swarmed by a bunch of people saying why RuneScape 3? Is that what is happening here? See, I almost feel like it might actually be smarter to if every charge. It might be smart to transmute and then go. So get the shards that I have. And then maybe try to get a few more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I mean, that is a thing to bring up. That's for sure. But does not mean it's not something that could possibly not change. The game is constantly, changing. It's not fair to say that it can't not change. Sure, it's got a lower decline, especially compared to old school, but is that truly fair to say? Okay, come on. I'm probably gonna die. Whew, just made it. But I mean, you also say, game has no future to a game that has still been going on for over 20 years. So. You know, all it takes is really just a little bit of love. Unless, you know, stupid monetization practices from the big wigs. And the game could actually be good. You know, like, Necromancy, as overpowered as it is, it's fun. It's great. It's a great entry point to doing, like, bosses. You know, getting a new skilling boss. Great. And they're doing a lot of learning. Like, we're finally getting, like, a desert finale. There's just so, you know, it's a growing process. I mean, people keep saying Warcraft is going to die. Obviously, I play that because, you know, a bunch of my stuff is based on Warcraft stuff. But it's not fair to say that it could be a dying game because it's making a great stride back in the last two expansions. Yeah, and that's why Hero Pass died. It's gone. It stopped. They stopped it halfway through going through it, and it hasn't came back. They listened. Okay, if Ilthkarin, let's go. And I died. The hell are you talking about? Skillers can absolutely do that. Sure, like, well, it's to say that, you know, yes, you have to do quests, but to do a lot of bosses, you have to do quests. You can't do the first skilling boss without doing quests. Or hell, to even be useful, you have to train. I mean, that's sorry to say. I mean, I can't really say anything about that. Okay. Hey, we can't all be old school RuneScape with, you know, content galore. I mean, there's so many stuff that's still, you know. I forgot to repair the barrier. The one thing you have to start off with. I forgot to do it. This will be your turn. Let's go with this. Okay, repair. But hey, if you're not happy with it, that's fine. I can't change that from you. But I'm gonna sit here, I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I've only just started myself. Like, I got some rune plate things. I got some chaos runes. Let's see, I got some the new scripture items. And really, you know, per hour really depends on how fast you can get this stuff done. I'm still looking at about, you know, my fastest is 6 minutes 49. So, you know, that's, you know, at best, well, like 6 things. But hey, you know, that's what common items are common items. You're not always gonna, you can't always get the chase items. And slam dunk. All right, 30k. Let's go ahead and start transmuting this while I'm in the barrier. But of course, prices are what they are because, you know, it just came out literally today. Of course it did. Get out of there. Barrier, 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 barrier. I forgot the barrier. Well, I mean, obviously it's pretty scripted. But that's probably really dependent also on, like, you know, actual levels. Rotten Suffer. Obviously, I am not 120 or 99, so I do not have a bunch of perk benefits that having those skills at. Finish this node, and I'll probably be good. Ooh, this might hurt. This might kill me. Okay, I'm gonna grab me some more brews. Some more brewskis. I do not have an Iron Man. This is my one account. I have no plans of having an Iron Man. I don't got the time to Iron Man. I respect the people that do that, but I do not have the time for that. Well, it's, Shim, the Iron Man in this case is not hardcore. This is... Iron Man is a... you cannot trade with other players or use, like, the Grand Exchange. You can, you know, you can die all you care, but you just can't trade with other people. So it's a, kind of a you yourself kind of game. Then there is Ultimate Iron Man, which is you can't even have, like, a bank. So you can only play with your inventory. And then there's Hardcore Iron Man, which is if you die, you lose everything. Now, there is some, they've done some things where, you can get lives on your hardcore, but you have to do very, very hard, like, stuff to earn them, and I think there's only, like, a limit. Oh, cat. But, I mean, I watch, like, some old school content players, so it's not like I don't see what's going on there. And I'm happy, people are happy doing what they want to do. That's fine. This will be your turn. I'm not going to complain. Okay, run away. Go ahead and start. Oh, wait, treasure key. Of course, I'm over 10, so I can't redeem it. And I'm getting all sorts of people on the YouTube side. Despite all the, half the hate that it is, I mean, I'll take it. Fine, one, I don't have a beast of burden. So, and I forgot to repair the barrier. Why do I keep forgetting the barrier this after I do my jump? That's why I got my backup brewskis. Rotten suffer. Oh, second cat. Take another sip of my brew. Let's car and let's go. Don't forget the barrier. Get the barrier. Alright, at 16k, we should be good. Honestly, it's been kind of an off and on for a long time. Like, I'd poke my head, but I have sunk back in over just about a year ago. Actually, I just passed, like, my 1 year point not too long ago. So effectively, at that 1 year point, it was like, alright, I had some stats from, like, the one time I played in the past when I had this account, but from there, like, that was basically a non-member. But then it's like, alright, I've been member for the year now. So within the year, off and on, here and there, I've gotten most of my stats all at 90. So, the theoretical halfway. I should be fine with that. If I'm a gamer, I can get this. Oh. Alright, got it. Good. Cleanse the gate 5 times. I mean, like, I was gonna say in context, I had played, like, we'll just say OG RuneScape from, like, let's just say maybe 2005, maybe 2006-ish, to around 2012, way back then. And by, like, that 2010, 2012, I was in college. But then I eventually just kind of swapped over to playing Warcraft, which I don't regret. I mean, I just kind of, I'd always poke my head. I always had my, my ear on the pulse here and there. Kind of knew some stuff coming here and there. But now it's like, since I've, I wouldn't say I've gotten more time, but it's just like, scratch a different, like, Warcraft's great. I still play it to this day, obviously. But, RuneScape scratches a different itch. And Warcraft's great for, I have fun with the combat, I have fun with the balanced druid, and all that good stuff. But it's like, RuneScape itself is just, it hits different. That, Warcraft doesn't hit. But it doesn't have to hit. Both games can be great in their own ways. They don't have to be, competing. I mean, honestly, just the fact for, like, this year alone that I've been playing, I've already long surpassed, like, the literal 5-6 years that I played in the past, where it's like, I almost have every quest done. Technically, I've got the level to do the Alpha Omega, but I need the 30k souls. I have to finish off the quest for Zamorak, and then it's just mini quests. And that's, like, once we're on Gillinor, but I think that's kind of a semi-mini quest, so honestly, it's just, like, having fun, in a sense, and getting to do the things that I couldn't do as younger Zach had the patience for. Oh yeah, I understand. I wish I earned enough money to, buy bonds. And if I do get a bond, I'm getting bank space. Because I am on the cusp of having not enough space. I think I'll spend this time transmuting. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, having to spend, especially since it's a bond only, pays for so much. And I'm just playing on the standard servers there, God Tender. Good old classic standard servers. There ain't nothing special about it. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump. I'm just on the Premier server. But I'm just doing this stuff, solo right now. So let's repair. Can't forget repair. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now also, if you guys, you are willing to, actually want to do the sub or one of that stuff, this is not the only game I play. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that now. I'm a multi-game kind of streamer, so, So obviously I'm doing this right now because, it's new content, refresh, and all that good jazz. But, like, tomorrow probably we'll do some Warcraft streaming because Tuesdays are reset days. And then, weekends, maybe new things, other things as well. Just kind of, what I feel like. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of Rot and Suffer. Okay. Drink some brewskis while I'm waiting. Of course you are. Did you really have to Rot and Suffer the one thing I'm on? Did you really have to Rot and Suffer the one thing I'm on? My man, give me my shields. Let's go. Looks like this cleanse multiple at a time hasn't really helped me out. Timing wise. Let's see, I think you are Rot and Suffering. Of course you are. Ooh, didn't go to that one. Nice. Okay, this should be enough to... easily enough to finish him off. Man, that was slow. Completion time 6:31. But the offering, latent offerings, that would be nice because I have 2 of the necklaces. Obviously, the Scriptures of Elenus, the 17% chance to spawn a soul to get extra things. Obviously, the chase items will be great to have. I'd probably want, honestly, I'd probably want to, as much as I'd love the money, that's probably it. I'd probably sell... I would probably keep the memory dowser because I can always use more energy from memories. The rune crafting one I would probably sell once, then keep the second time. And obviously, pet is a pet. Okay, good enough. I mean, I can't say that this is definitely not the worst experience. And I'm about to hit a agility level for my boots. Am I getting charged on this? Oh, yeah, I am. You know, Defender, it'd be so great. You know, you block every now and then, you know, the minute damage here and there. If you could block that, like, that'd be great. It's not doing this one yet. Not doing this one at all. Okay. Where you gone? Oh, you actually did it. Nice. You did it for once. Nope. Go ahead and transmute this. Oh god, I forgot the conduit. I was just so focused on the thing. Nope. It got around me. Just be gone. We'll just go ahead and...
This will be your turn.
Okay. 60 will be fine. I just need a little bit. Of course, run, suffer. I can only imagine how much faster this is with, like, with other people. But it should probably also scales to players, so. All right, let's go.
This will be your turn. At last, peace.
All right, let's go see what. I think that's about 3 chests or so. Let's go check out what I got. All right, so some diamonds, some battle staffs, almost 300k. Orcalium, take those. Chaos runes, manuscripts. Those are currently going for 250k gold. So I got about 1 million in worth of that. Battle staffs, moonstone dust, Worgali seeds, super energy, and onyx dusts. So I've got a total value of about almost 2 million. And these are just going to go straight to being salvage. But again, you know, much is like boss runs, you know, they're not the most perfect thing. All right, what do I need to make Sarah brews again? Let's be fair, that's the great thing about a skilling boss like this is I don't need, like, my attack stats. I don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. So it's like I can just drink Sarah brews. I mean, I guess technically I could also go and, you know, some, well, even blue bubber jellyfish is kind of, eh. It's technically better. Well, not really. Obviously, eating actual food is more important, is better, but you can't be, you know, that's spots in your inventory, so stuff that stacks is kind of king here. I can make some great gunkin. It's a little something something. Let's see. I think Saradomin brew is like in the, no, it was 70s. What am I doing? Toad flask and bird nest. I probably have plenty. Yeah, I've got some. plenty of crushed nests. I don't really have too many wines of Saradomin. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, I won't worry about anything else. Let's go ahead. Let me look at whatever. 'Cause there's something I'm doing like.
The Gate of Eliteness is RuneScape's newest skilling boss, and in this video I'd like to teach you about a method you can use to consistently kill it within 3 minutes and 30 seconds without too much hassle. Let's get started. The skilling boss requires the Odor Devour. What the boss is like, I'll walk you through a kill that I've been doing and explain what and why I do step by step. It's possible that your results may vary, especially if you don't have all the mining boosts. I personally did this without an augmented pickaxe or Quarrymaster aura, but I was using a pack yak, Magic Golem outfit, and the Scrimshaw. I start the encounter early by clicking on the NPC and choosing start. I then farm a couple fragments, even though I'm not really going to be restoring the barrier at all unless I mess up this kill. I then go to the northeastern corner as seen to get ready to farm the shards that come out as soon as the bar goes fully red. I stand in this spot because you can get knocked to the side and take damage if you stand underneath a location where a pile is dropped. Okay, the bar is fully red and the piles come out. If you're standing where I was standing, you'll be perfectly on tile 3, and then you can easily move in between or back and forth between tiles 1 and 3 because this pile is 3 tiles wide. This will allow you to avoid the mechanics which heal the boss if they hit you in addition to dealing damage while continuing to transmute. In between attacks you have roughly, I think, 3 XP drops to do this, and now we, or should I say I, am about to click my special action button. When you're farming this pile, as soon as you've nearly finished transmuting the pile, you're going to want to click this special action button, and what it is a sort of free reign to... By the way, you need to click it again if it turns blue to mine the shards themselves, which will essentially give you free reign for a little bit to transmute, and then click the pile again to start mining the shards themselves, which will be placed in your inventory. Next, you're going to go south, and this is where Bladed Dive comes in handy, and transmute this pile to the south, which is a little bit weaker, but you're going to be using it anyway, and you need to do something until that big attack comes in, and you heal. Once you've turned this pile blue, go back to the northeastern section north of the barrier and start transmuting pile C. Again, it's far easier to avoid the mechanics if you treat this as a 3-tile pile standing on either the left or right side and not in the middle, making it significantly harder to dodge these attacks, which if you mess up will heal the boss and prolong the fight, making it harder. At this point, you're about to take a massive hit, which is indicated by the bar in the top of your screen going to number 7. Unfortunately, there isn't much you can do about this, but try to eat some food while you're avoiding the telegraphing attacks, because while you're moving, you might as well be eating a bit of food anyway. Notice the special action button in the left corner, Well, that's almost recharged, and as soon as it has recharged, you're going to want to click it straight away. Once you've finished mining it, go back to the save zone and start mining the pile you've left for yourself to the south.
Really
At this point, I highly recommend
because
holding the action button I suggested you to keybind, being those shards, and place all those shards in your Beast of Burden. Alternatively, you can right-click and send all to Beast of Burden. You do this to make sure that you aren't obstructed with a full inventory while mining. As soon as you've finished mining this southern rock near the safe zone, you're going to go ahead and run to the northwest and start transmuting another rock there. Unfortunately, this part of the fight is a little bit more tricky because you not only need to avoid these smaller telegraphed attacks, no, you also need to avoid far larger telegraphed attacks at the same time. Successfully dodging the larger telegraphed attacks using a mobility ability such as Dive will reset its cooldown. At this point, I highly suggest trying to keep your health high and, well, I didn't just do that perfectly just there, try to eat while you're moving away from the smaller telegraphed attacks as to not obstruct your character transmuting and then mining this pile. Now, it is of the utmost importance that you do not immediately activate the special action button this time once it's off cooldown. You want to make sure that you've almost mined the entire rock or pile completely before activating it. You're then going to hop off the pillars and slam the boss for a huge amount of damage, which actually used to be enough to kill it. In fact, here's a clip of me doing exactly that after depleting the pile I was just showing you, until Jagex patched something related to the special action button. So now, you can't actually do that, but you are going to hit the boss for major damage, and then you just need to finish it off. Now, you see me transmuting a little bit here and there because I have a little bit of time before the pillars appear after clicking the action button. I hit the boss, and the boss only has roughly 2,000 life points left. You're going to transmute any pile you'll have.
That's a very risky strat, that's for sure. I definitely think I can't replicate that strat because I don't have, like, all of these boosts. I see. This does give. I see the benefit of these. These give, for being in riskier spots, they give more quicker. Oh, it's just Rotten Suffer. Cool. Yeah, I don't have the HP to. Yeah, I cannot do that fast strat. I am sorry. Agility level up. Okay, we're begone. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go. But I'm thinking I'm getting an idea of what I could do. Yeah, you're gonna vanish. I understand.
This will be your turn.
Okay. Now it's just a simple, like, 3 mining ticks.
At last. Yes.
Oh, book after the flood. So that only improved my time. Yeah, that little strat improved my time by 15 seconds, but it had merit. I cannot do that 3-minute strat. I do not have the capability. I do not have all the buffs for that. It is a shame, but I see the value of the outer ring ones. Higher risk, higher reward. Also, I just realized the chest right there. Read after the flood. So you started that extra early. Ow. Good enough. More defender, please. I can never get the pickaxe of life and death. I wonder for how much better this would be.
Will be your turn. Will be your turn. At last, peace.
It's water staves. I mean, hey, getting cannonballs as a award ain't the worst thing in the world. All right, I think I'll go for one more. That'll get me 10 kills for today, and then I might do some other stuff just to do some of this stuff. as possible. Oh, I can't survive this. I didn't have healing items to. So I don't think I can really do the outside strat. Alright, I could do outside strat. I just need to be extra cautious with it. Yeah, if I just do this, I'll get hit for the 1700.
This will be your turn.
That was an unfair 15%. The game was lagging. Bad rotten suffers there.
This will be your turn.
Oh, come on. Took damage way too fast. That's fine. We can leave here for right now. I didn't have any loot. All right. I want to try and get the thing so I can get Infinite Porter. Where is Varrock? I'll try to get the remaining some of the more shards from some other stuff. Okay, that's Nephrit. Shady Crafter. Yeah, I don't have no 5,000 protean worth of items, and if I did, I kind of need them. All right. Let's see. What skilling should I do? Honestly, I really should still just do some more divination, so I can get to incandescent wisps. Da, 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 da. And it's like I can't really use the golem stuff because I don't have full golem yet. Take you. You go in there. You go in there. Wish I had the invention thing for collecting wisps, but I don't. Not that I know what that's even called. Oh yeah, that. Probably that. Well, I don't have one of those. Okay. Well, regardless. Okay. We will go about just Menethos. We'll do some divination. I can always use more energy regardless. Boy, would I love to have, yeah, that's fine there. To have this thing enchanted. So I don't have to worry about the skill drain. But man, does that cost a lot of money. Monies I do not have. Yeah, that's actually no. We'll do experience. Sure, it's not going to get me a lot of energy, but I need the experience. Memory overflows just hit 3%. So it's been just recently been turned in. Shame. Let's see. Even when I get the infinite porter, what is it that I'd want to? I mean, honestly, it's like archaeology probably. It's definitely on the top of that list. Mining for sure is definitely up there. Probably it's like if I can get the shard for skilling with divination, I can probably get the necromancy one, or I can get the combat one with necromancy rituals. Honestly. I still need to get another a vast chunk of souls. And it's real surprising. It's like I'm almost hit max memory strands, but it's like I can't actually spend them for just to prestige yet until 95. instances of that. I'm surprised it's already been almost 2 hours. I thought I started sooner than that. Oh no, I got a little sidetracked. Mythic Plus and WoWs. I'll probably stream here until about 11 my time, and which is about 20-ish more minutes, and that's probably where I'm gonna call it. Gives me a little bit of time to wind down for the evening. Some last minute catch up on stuff before bed. So I can just try to get this another moon shard, stone shard. That'd be great. And so I'll take every Saren spirit I can get. That little bit of that sweet chance of Hazelmere's ring. Because yes, I do have tier 4 luck relic going on. So I've always got the Hazelmere chance. Not letting that thing slide. Unfortunately, I have yet to hit, like, I haven't even hit the blueberry special. So granted, if I really wanted the chance, I'd be like, doing a lot of like Queen Black Dragon kills over and over and over again, since she always hits the rare trable. But so is Saren spirits. They're always rare table. It's hilarious how much more often I hit rare table. It's just standard skilling than combat. See, that person must have had a stale. He must have been doing divination. Got what he needed and bailed. How many divination frag? $19K gemstone. I can make a couple more of those. I can make a couple shark suits. Maybe some of those. Only 9K? Huh. I'm better off making a bunch of gemstones. Oh, I'm gonna sit here. Wow. Sitting in that menu cancels doing your skilling. Well, I'm about to hit my maximum amount of memory strands. Just 97 more I can hold. Mm. Well, that person that just got it in that clan, the clan is a Iron Man, so they can't even like, get the money from it. But a latent offering. I feel like that. I think that's the one that. Is that the one I'd want? Is that the divination one? a necklace one, maybe. I guess I could look it up. Yeah, it's the amulet thing. Yeah, it's memory dowser that I would want. Oh, surprisingly, it's already hit the 2 hours. Huh. Wait, no, it was wasn't going off of 2 hours of stream. I was going to 11 o'clock. And that's just it with this game, you know. You just go. I should also go back eventually to get like. Eventually, I get a bunch more kills on bosses. I think like the minimum 100 or something for the eventual like death title. But man, that's gonna be hard. Especially the ones like Macabre, we need groups. I mean, even the elite dungeons, it's like. Unless I am decked out of my gear or got a bunch of people to do it with me. It's gonna be kind of rough to get those kills. Oh, and there this person got the memory dowser drop. That's the one I want right there. Alright, I'll get into Chronicle attractions now. Really is true. There's not a lot of viewers on Twitch watching RuneScape players. And there goes my prayer. I'm supposed to try, give free Dowser. I mean, that'd be great, but all right. It is 11 o'clock. Finish off this load. Still at 3%, so I'll just kind of hold what I got going here. So yeah, that's where I've best got, but otherwise, that's all I have for today. I will obviously be online back streaming tomorrow, and it might be a mix of Warcraft, so get a bunch of my daily stuff in Warcraft done, then maybe some more of this, try to get some Moonstone shards and all that good stuff. But yeah, hey, especially on the YouTube side, those people Or you came on bashing, but regardless, I appreciate you at least stopping by and chatting. Hey, thanks for coming by.